How's it going, guys? It's K Cars, and today I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on how to use the launch control on a 2016 Dodge Challenger ScatPack. So before I get inside the car, I'm just going to talk to you guys about what the launch control actually does. Once you turn the launch control on, you basically put your left foot on the brake all the way so you don't do a burnout, and you floor the car, and then whenever you're ready to go, just release the brake and the car will do the rest for you. And make sure you don't test out the launch control anywhere on public roads. Make sure you're on a closed course or in Mexico, because you don't want to get a ticket for reckless driving. Let's go ahead and get inside the car and show you guys how to use the launch control. So I'm going to go ahead and get inside the car. I'm going to start it up. Hear that 6.4 liter. Okay guys, so there's several different ways to activate launch control. One way is you can click the Super ScatPack button and it'll automatically bring up the launch control settings. So I'm going to go ahead and click that button. And there you can see performance control. And right here is the drive mode setup. So you have sport mode and default mode. This is where you go to set all of your settings for the different drive modes. So it's really a simple process. So basically you can set what kind of RPM you want it to start at. So how you do that is you click launch RPM setup. Then there you can see you can set it between 1500 or 3500. I have it set at 1500 because I don't want it to rev up to any higher, because I am running the stock tires, the 245s. So I kind of want to launch at a lower RPM just so I get as little wheel spin as possible. So basically once you have the RPM set up that you like, you can go ahead and click this arrow to go back. So now all you want to do to activate launch mode, obviously you have to be in drive, so I'm going to do it. Alright, so now you click activate launch mode and you'll see on the screen it'll come up and give you the instructions. To launch, press brake and quickly apply full throttle. So obviously you want to do that. It'll give you more instructions after that. If you don't want to do it, you can also click cancel right there. So there are some things that will actually cancel the launch mode automatically, even if you don't do it on purpose. So for example, if you don't floor it all the way, it'll get out of launch mode and it just won't work like it would if you were in launch mode. Also, if the steering wheel isn't completely straight, then it's not going to work, because if you launch it, if the steering wheel is turned, it's probably going to end bad. You're just going to spin out and it could turn out bad. Whenever you want to use the launch control, make sure the steering wheel is straight and you're flooring the car completely. Yes, I know some people don't like using the launch control on the Dodge Challenger just because they like to launch the car by themselves, just by getting onto the gas or rolling onto it, whatever they like. And I completely understand that, because whenever I use the launch control, the tires spin like crazy. That's basically because I have the 245s that came stock with this car. But also something else that I've noticed is that I've actually gotten a faster 0 to 60 time if I'm using launch control than if I'm just trying to roll onto the throttle by myself. Something that I would recommend if you're using launch control is to actually be in sport mode. So what sport mode does is that it basically makes the shifts a lot faster and more aggressive, makes the RPMs higher, it shifts at higher RPMs, and basically it's faster. So make sure you guys check out my video tutorial on sport mode on this car if you want to find out more about sport mode. So like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure you guys don't mess around with the launch control. It's really something that should only be used in the drag strip or on a closed course. So make sure you never do it in a public parking lot like I did. I made that mistake. Don't make that mistake, because it's not going to end well. So yeah, to end this video, I really think the launch control is something that's really good for the drag strip if you're going drag racing. It's really good for people who don't really have much experience drag racing, because the car will launch itself, obviously. So I really like that. And if you guys haven't checked out my sport mode tutorial about this car, make sure to go check that out also. And check out some of my other videos on this channel. I basically post a lot of Challenger content and a bunch of reviews, car meets, vlogs, and drag racing. So if you're interested in that kind of car content, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos. And if you like this video, or found it informative or anything, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any video suggestions for me, make sure to drop those in the comments also. And as always, thanks for watching.